what is up, everyone? It's your boy Nate, man. I look like a freaking werewolf right now. But today we are gonna do a whole different video. You guys can see no reactions, no anything like that. We're doing some different shit today, man. So you guys might not know because, well, I don't really let it be known that I try and do comedy. All right. Now, I think I'm funny, okay? A lot of the people that I've told jokes to think I'm funny. Alright? My family thinks I'm good. I sometimes go on fucking OME TV, which is, if any of y'all remember Omegle and the era that was in, that's basically like Omegle's baby brother. But I come on there and I tell people a bunch of jokes and stuff. A lot of people have been saying I'm funny, and a lot of people have been saying that I should do videos where I tell jokes and stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that today. But I'm gonna do this as a disclaimer right now because I realize there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna say that I'm not politically correct, that I'm racist, that racist. Holy shit, we're starting already, boys. Holy fuck. I can't even get the intro out without fucking up. A bunch of people are gonna say a bunch of shit like, oh, I'm racist, oh, this, that, and the third because the wokeness and the whatever, right? I'm not, okay? I love everybody. I just do them. And here's your disclaimer if you are a snowflake or a pansy or whatever, look, just leave right now because again these jokes are jokes, man, and I love everybody. I don't mean any racial shit toward any of this. These are all jokes and meant to make people laugh and have a good time and shit, so please do that. Also, please subscribe, okay? We're on our road to 250 right now. I think we're at 245. What are we at? 245, 246? Let's look because I don't even know. But yeah, this is a disclaimer to let you guys know that, like, bro, I am not in any kind of malicious way doing this video. I just wanted to do it because A, it's a new type of content. B, I want it to be something new and fun that you guys can enjoy. And again, please take these as all jokes, man. I mean, no malicious intent by any of these. That is your one and only disclaimer you're getting for any of this. So, do you guys want to get ready and hear some jokes? Get ready, just sit down, do whatever you got to do. Get on your couch. If you got a girl, whatever, you drink, whatever, pour up a drink. If you smoke, roll up something and just chill with me and let's have a good time. Alright, so the first one that I wrote recently was oh my god, these are so good, but I have a feeling some people are gonna hate these or not understand them. All right, why do Mexicans always drink their sodas warm? Cause they're afraid of ice. Oh my god. Yo, okay, now another disclaimer we're gonna say right here. I wrote all of these by myself. A lot of people are gonna say, yo, you got these off of TikTok. No, every single one of these I wrote my damn self, okay? Or I have gotten from people who said it was perfectly okay for me to use them. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, so yeah. Bro, they're afraid of ice. Y'all get it? Because of the deportation stuff. Holy shit, that's funny. Okay, let's see. What do you call two lesbians trying to make love on their periods? Finger painters. Bro, the reason I'm laughing is because I can just assume that, like, there's a bunch of females watching this and they just understood it. And then there's that one dude who is like her boyfriend or her brother or whatever, right? And she's sitting next to him and y'all are both watching it and she understood it and is probably going, but you're sitting there like, finger painters, that don't make sense. Bro, just, again, if you don't have a girl or you don't have any women in your life, I don't think you're going to get that joke, but fucking great, though. Finger painters. What the hell was I thinking when I wrote that? I don't know. Alright, what do you call two lesbians in a closet? A liquor cabinet. Ah! A liquor cabinet. Bruh, holy shit. Alright, see what else. Now, here's the other thing, right? Some of these I've written, but then some of them, okay, just come off the top of the dome. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like freestyle rapping a little bit, where people will sometimes I'll just get in a zone for 30 minutes and just start telling like my dad jokes. He's heard me do this many times where I'll just get in a zone and just start freestyling jokes and making people laugh and just having a good time. So some of these are written, some of these are freestyled, whatever. Let's see. What is the difference between Yo, I wrote this one, but I have a feeling it's gonna get me canceled. Oh god. Okay. I'm sorry, okay? I don't mean any distaste to anybody toward this, but what is the difference between a fat bitch and a moped? Or shit. I fucked up the damn Bro, I even read that and fucked it up. What is the similarities between a fat bitch and a moped? They're both fun to ride till your friends find out about them. Oh my god. Okay, holy shit. If I make this video and somehow don't get canceled, I'm the greatest comedian of all time. I love you guys so much, man. I hope there's some people that will watch this video and genuinely think I'm funny, because I always wanted to do this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, out of all of the things that I ever wanted to do, I figured that comedy was one of the things that I always wanted to do. That and entertainment, just because I always figured that like a normal 9 to 5 job would never be like part of me, and then I ended up getting a job. So that's a little crazy. But again, I don't ever want to stop doing the entertainment or the stuff. But yeah, because they're both fun to ride until your friends find out about them. What the fuck was I? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What do you call a group of white women in a pool? Or what did I write there? What do you call a group of white women in a hot tub is how I actually wrote that joke. Soggy crackers. Oh god. That's funny as fuck. Let's see. Alright, now, again, I'm disabled, so I think I'm allowed to say this joke and be perfectly okay. But if you are not disabled, don't say this joke to anybody, but I'm going to say it because I wrote it, and I'm disabled, so I don't think anybody's going to come for me. But, let's see. Oh, shit. How did I actually... Now, I know you guys are looking at me looking at this, but I just want to make sure I get these punchlines right. What do you call a crippled comedian? A sit-down comedian, not a stand-up one. We're just gonna let that resonate. Yo, okay. I love it. I love it. Okay, this was amazing. I'm so glad I did this. I am extremely glad that I did this. I'm not gonna lie. I have more if you guys want to hear them. I'm not gonna lie. That was just a couple just to see like the tester or whatever. How many minutes is this video? I don't even know. The video is what? 9 minutes long? Okay. Should I tell you guys some more? Okay, I'll tell you guys a story too. So a couple of years ago when I was still in college, right? I'm chilling, having a good time. Well, actually, on this day I wasn't. It was really cold. I do remember that. It was like February a couple of years ago when I was still in college. And Dad was taking me to school, alright? And, because I'm disabled, so I don't drive. And, basically, me and him got into an argument. And I think I told him, which again, you gotta remember, my dad is a different level. My dad is one of those people that he's, 55, 56, well, he'll be 56 years old. By the way, shout out to my dad. His birthday is in like 4 days. It's on Wednesday. tell my dad a happy early birthday in the comment section of this video. I'd appreciate that. Anyways, me and him got into it, and I think I told him to go fuck himself, or I said something really disrespectful. And the thing with older people is you should never say something like that. Again, you can think it. All right, I learned that, but you should never say something like that because older people, okay, this snowflake generation of people and like not getting your asses beat every fucking Tuesday for being disrespectful or lying or whatever, right? I didn't grow up in that era, and it clearly shows because I'm not doing anything as crazy as some of these kids now. But either way, though, I said something really disrespectful, and he popped me in the mouth hard as shit. Like, he smacked the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he wasn't like, he didn't hit me or punch me or nothing, but he slapped the shit out of me. I do remember that. And the one thing when I get really, really angry, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that I do that most people don't do is I'll say the craziest shit, okay, and just like whatever, right? Like, I'll just say the craziest shit out loud that you would never ever say ever, okay? And I know it's not gonna make much sense, but it's just a way for me to say something. All right, it's half me trying to be a jackass and half of me just, trying to like defend myself or get my point across, I guess. But also, it's most of the time just me being a jackass. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's my favorite thing in the world to do most of the time is be a jackass, to tell jokes, to like I said, be entertaining. So that's kind of what I feel like I was put on the earth for, not gonna lie. But, so, this one day, he pops me in the mouth, and I said probably the wildest thing that I've ever said in my adult life. And I was like 20, 21 at the time. I'm 23 now for reference, so it's been a couple of years. But I remember he hit me and looked at me, and I just said, yo, I screamed this as loud as I could, bro. And I promise you on everything I love, I said this. I said, really? Is that all you got? I beat my dick harder than that last night. And when I tell you his face went from like dead serious to like, what the fuck did you just say? Like, he laughed so hard, he had to pull the car over. Like, he couldn't believe it. Because, again, it's one of those things where I just say the craziest shit because, like, I want to be, like, intimidating, but I want to get my point across, but I'm also just, like, saying whatever because when I'm really, really angry, I'll spew whatever, and I just said that. And he was like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Like, what? And I remember he pulls the car over, laughs his ass off for a good 3 or 4 minutes, and then just tries to get all, like, stern again and goes, don't do that again. I don't think I can handle it. We gotta get your ass to school. So, yeah, that was one of the fucking craziest days of my life. Man, I have so many of those kinds of, like, stories and stuff, though. I remember I was on OME TV one time, and there was this really cute blonde chick. And I wanted her snap and whatever. And she gave it to me, and I don't remember this girl's name, otherwise I low-key probably would throw her under the bus because of this story. But then I remember also, like, I got her snap. I got her number after I got her snap, and then we FaceTimed. And I'll never forget, you guys know that I have, like, or at least most of you should know, that I have, like, a lazy eye, right? You can pretty much notice it most of the time when I don't have my glasses on, or if I point it out. Most of you guys notice it, I bet, but you guys just don't say anything. I love you so much for that. But I remember this girl said, you're really cute, and I find you really attractive. But you should take that filter off. She thought my fucking face was a filter, y'all. She's like, you're really cute and attractive and stuff, but you know how, like, you can have filters on, FaceTime and Snapchat and all of those kind of, like, places? Yeah, she thought I had a filter on, dog. She's like, you should take that filter off your fucking face, because you're cute as shit, but that filter makes you look ugly. And I'll never forget, I went, yo, that's my face. And when I tell you, she hung up the fastest I've ever seen a woman hang up on me. and blocked me and never talked to me again because of how embarrassed she was. She was as red as a tomato, bro. She was just like, her face looked like I was the first appearance of Jesus in the Bible. Like, it was just like, her face was like, it was so great. I'll never forget it as long as I live, and it's one of my favorite memories in my life. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this video was kind of short, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. It was what, like 15 minutes? Yeah, but I just want to do this like little video to start and see how everybody is feeling about this first like style of video. If you guys do like it, do me a favor, like it up, go subscribe, go show it love, go whatever, right? If you don't like it, well, I don't really know what to tell you. Okay, I'm not too sure. I'm shitting sure. But either way, hope you guys loved this, man, because I know I did. I had such a good time. Like I said, I hope you guys know that I have no like ill intentions with any of the jokes. They are all jokes, okay? All right, every single one of these jokes is exactly that. They are jokes. It's meant for entertainment purposes only. Don't worry, I will. If you guys do like this, I have a lot more stuff, and I'm continuing to write stuff as we go. So, yeah. I love you guys. Hope you guys have a good one. God bless, and everyone have a great day. Peace.